Great. Well, why don't you introduce yourself and tell me what makes you happy?
I'm Jessica Frew and I'm a model and actress with cerebral palsy for KMR Talent Agency and Gamut Management. Also, I'm studying child psychology at Penn Foster. I communicate with an EyeGaze computer due to my cerebral palsy. What makes me truly happy is inspiring people along my amazing journey in the modeling and entertainment industry and fighting for equity in the world.
Awesome. It's very awesome. So, what was it like when you did the Runway of Dreams and did the modeling for Tommy Hilfiger? How was that for you?
I was in the Runway of Dreams at the New York Fashion Week fashion show in September of 2020. That was the most amazing thing I could imagine being ever a part of in my life, and that was my first time modeling for Tommy Hilfiger Adaptive. Honestly, I don't even have the words to describe what that moment made me feel like. It was both nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time because it was my first time modeling for a big band ever in my life. That was nerve-wracking for first, but I realized while I was doing it, oh my God, my dream is coming true at this moment. That feeling
Awesome.
was absolutely amazing.
That's really cool. So, what inspired you to get into modeling and acting?
The real reason why I decided to go into the model and entertainment industry, because as I mentioned earlier, I always felt like I wasn't good enough at anything and people treated me differently than everyone else when I was growing up. Then after truly founding myself and something happened in my life recently that made me realize how I don't know if I'm not good enough at accomplishing anything if I didn't try. So I want my voice heard around the world to help make a difference in this industry for people with disabilities and show people with disabilities to just be themselves and to believe in themselves. Also, when I'm reading/pre-programming my lines into my EyeGaze computer, I realize I can make a difference in the entertainment industry. There's a very small percentage of disabled, nonverbal actors in the industry, and my dream is to open opportunities up for other nonverbal actors with communication devices. I want to show producers they can act just like every other verbal actor in this industry, but they just need to give us a chance to prove ourselves.
That's right. We can do anything we want to, can't we? So, what's the most rewarding thing about acting or modeling and the most challenging?
I would say the most rewarding thing about being in the industry is getting to fulfill my goal, which is to make a difference in the industry for people with disabilities. The most challenging, as I would say, with being in the industry is rejection, but you need to push through the rejection and keep fighting.
That's right. You do. Keep going for it. So, what should people know about you even though you face challenges because of your cerebral palsy?
I have dyskinetic cerebral palsy, which affects my speech and my muscle movements. Having trouble controlling muscle movement, twisting, and abrupt movements, making it difficult to control my entire body movements and coordination. For example, I have dyskinetic cerebral palsy, which affects my speech and my muscle movements. Having trouble controlling muscle movement, twisting, and abrupt movements, making it difficult to control my entire body movements and coordination. For example, walking, talking, arm movements. Also, with having dyskinetic cerebral palsy, I have severe muscle pain in my whole body every day, but some days are better than others. This type of cerebral palsy I have doesn't affect my intelligence, so I'm basically stuck in my own body, but I'm very lucky and grateful to still have my intelligence after the birth trauma I endured. I don't let my disability stop me from being independent. For example, I use an electric wheelchair to help me to move around. I use a Tobii Eye computer to fully communicate and to do basically everything, but I still need assistance with all of the physical things.
Awesome. So, let's talk about how you cope with your physical and emotional or mental challenges.
Well, it took me 18 years to fully realize this. When I was born, me and my mother flatlined for 10 minutes. So that's God give me a second chance at life, and plus He gave me my intelligence. I believe God gave a second chance for purpose to help make a difference in the world for people with disabilities around the world. When things get hard, I just keep remaining myself. My life is for a purpose.
Yes, it is. So let's talk about Maurice Bernard for a minute. So how was it being on, or what do you love about him first? Sorry.
I would say what I love the most about Maurice Bernard is not just a big celebrity that only cares about herself. No, he truly does care about everyone else around him and is actually helping them as well. What he is doing to spread cerebral palsy awareness is truly amazing, and I'm forever grateful for him for doing that.
Yes, that is so nice that he did that, isn't it? And then what was it like being on State of Mind with him versus interviewing him for your Instagram show?
Honestly, I would say they both were truly incredible experiences I ever done in my life. I'm forever grateful and thankful I was given the opportunities for that experiences.
I'm really happy that you got to do both of those things. That's really cool. So can you tell me about starting your own show, podcast, and why you decided to do it?
Honestly, I have to commit, starting my talk show wasn't my idea at first. It was my life coach's idea, but my talk show is the best thing that ever happened to me. At first, I was nervous to interview people because I never interviewed someone before, but now this talk show is changing my life and it has given me confidence in myself.
You're doing a really good job with that. I just wanted you to know that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I see you had some questions for me because I had given you that option. Let me find those. So, what inspired me to start
Yes,
this?
I do have some questions for you.
Yep, you could. Do you have them on your computer, or do you want me to read them off my phone?
What truly inspired you to start your podcast?
I wanted to share different types of things in it. I actually started out with doing entertainment stuff, so but I've expanded it to different stuff. So that's kind of why I started it.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So
What is your goal in life?
I would like to make people as happy as I can and be a good friend to everybody and to just be, happy the way things are.
You
Yeah, I want to be, yeah.
are.
Oh,
So, inspiration.
thank you. Did you have another question for me?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully in my own apartment and being as independent as I can, but getting the help I need. That would be really nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool. So we'll have to see if that'll happen, but I would like to have that happen. So, all right, girl. Is there anything else that we haven't talked about that you would like to share with me and my audience?
No, I think we covered everything, but thank you so much for having me on your podcast.
You're
I
welcome.
really enjoyed every moment speaking with you today.
Thank you for doing this, Jessica. You take care, okay?
Yes,
All right. And I will send you the link to this when I go
and
on YouTube, okay? And I'll send you the audio too. Take care of yourself, okay?
perfect.
Yeah, keep in touch.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.